Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Sets up that leg kick beautiful.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. Single collar tie now. Lee gets the early takedown, that did not take long.
He passed the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, right to the mount.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Looking to get that right hand busy.
Oh, nice job by him to get the meat of the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, going for the takedown here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, nice head kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Pretty good jab there by Lee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Straight punch is good. Nice spinning kick there, finds its home. Just misses with that one. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice power, yes.
Under a minute to go. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch. Back and forth we go. Unable to land with that punch.
Massive body kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right into mount.
20 seconds left.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Final seconds of round one. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Second round, straight ahead.
Great job out there. You're killing him. You're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now and want to take this fight to the ground.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Another one. Lee gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Lee's got the full mount.
In the half guard.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Lee. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Relentless pressure from the top by Lee. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Gets the elbow up into the target. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him. Getting close, finding a spot, making sure the punch he throws is very effective. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Lee.
Nice looping punch.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Takes his back now.
Now he's going full mount. Changing the position.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch the up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Lee's in half court. Final seconds. All right, round three coming up next.
Hey, stop.
Listen, I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Trying to kick the leg out. Rips the body there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. We show you the head strikes. Head strikes. Nice front kick there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. back and forth we go. Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw a reaction from your opponent, and that's when you find the target.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's getting them out here.
White setting up for an armbar now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
You need to work on standing shot.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
That was nice. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lee's pass is denied.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lee. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the... Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Way to hide that leg kick.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt to go.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
You're fine. We're still here right now. This next round, we're going to get...
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is... Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face, such a big spot.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, great reversal to top position by Lee. All right, has the guard closed here. Lee's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Ground and pound, the hammer mark calling with the play. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Oh, right into mount.
Lee's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Lee getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Lee's in half guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up. Tries to take out the legs. Beautiful leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he got him again.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Useful hook there. Nice. Nicely done. Now a little separation between the two fighters. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come.
He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lee going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Work, guys, come on.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice transition.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Lee getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He's got to be careful here. Getting him out here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, feet on the hips here. Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately,
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left.
now we're going.
1 minute to go in the fight. Clean execution on that leg kick.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Front kick by Lee.
They got checked.
Visibly limping here. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world, you're looking at him.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon